Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Let's Play Minecraft. I am Mr. Envelope, and today we are starting things out here in the base because I have to do a bit of crafting. Let's see, what am I gonna need? I need exactly this. Just a smidge of redstone. Let's see, I also need some of these. Can you guess what I'm gonna make? It's nothing too crazy, but it is kind of a big hint to what we're doing today. Feel it, Mr. Krabs? That's right, we're making some detector rails. A while ago, the idea of making a rail system all around the world was brought up, and I really like it, so I think I'm going to start doing some of that today. Man, a lot of these are so broken from when 1.9 happened. It's fine, though. Everything should work. Let's see. Activator rails, good. We probably grab some of these regular rails too. Every time I go mining, if I ever find a mine shaft, I always grab as many rails as I can just because, you know, I'm a hoarder. I usually grab everything that I can, you know, even if I don't need it, I'll usually still grab it anyways. Let's see, what else am I gonna need? I've been playing in creative for a while. I think I had mentioned it before. I started the whole minecart system idea. I had started it in creative, you know, because I wanted to get it started pretty soon, but I wanted to wait till like after episode 50 for some reason. I don't remember why. But I did, and I think it's about time to get some things going. I also need a few other things. Alright guys, so you know that we have a bunch of towns in this world. We have our main business type district, we got the residential area back over there, we got the witch farm, we got the new farming area way at the spawn chunks, where we have our big old field of wheat and everything. You know, we have all these different areas, and I wanted to connect everything with... Ooh, a pig, hello. With the minecarts. I think that would be pretty cool. Nothing too crazy, you know. It's something that's been done in a lot of Minecraft worlds, but it's also something I've never done, because I've always found minecarts to be really slow and useless. Like I don't like to travel by minecart, but I do think it would be pretty cool to have this world, because even though I've never done it and I'm not a big fan of traveling by minecart, I like that it'd be a possibility, you know, it's an option for us to get around. And then if I ever do another world download, you know, you guys can play around with the minecart system too. And I did have a spot picked out for where I wanted, like, the main train station to be, like, the main hub. Every, like, town, like, over there, they're gonna have their own little train station where you would get dropped off if, you know, you came from that area. Oh, that scared me, that chicken. But there's gonna be, like, a main central, like, station, I suppose. That's the proper term. That is the proper term. I know what I'm talking about. I think it's gonna be on this this island, this little peninsula that sticks out right here. I don't think it's gonna go to the fishing hut area for a couple reasons. I think that area should be a little more, you know, away from everything. I don't know, primitive? Is that the word? I think that's the right word I should use. But over here is where I wanted the main place to be. I know I wanted it to either be here or here, you know, on this little outshot area. I don't know what to call these things, but I'm thinking it's gonna go right here. But, oh, I feel like it should go there, because it's closer to that land. I think that was my reasoning. I think I'll do that. So the sun's going down. I need to clear out some land. We're not gonna build, like, the main central station right now or today, I don't think. But I do need to lay down some of, like, the main things, so I can at least start doing, like, off-camera work of getting some of the rails down and everything, like all the tracks. But I also want, like, this spot done so I can... I don't know. I know it doesn't make sense what I'm saying right now. I'm realizing that. I want to get the main, like, positioning of some stuff laid down so I know where I can put down tracks. There we go. That's what I meant to say. So I'm gonna knock down a lot of these trees, I think. I want it to be a little closer to the shore, I think. Maybe take, like, a few of those trees out. And then I'll get started on some of the actual planting and stuff. Alrighty, guys. Check it out. I think I cleared out a little bit too much land. The build itself, the big train station part, it's going to be pretty big. I mean, not, like, massive, not like building big with germ big, but like bigger than anything I've really done. You know what I mean? Um, I had to clear out a lot of space back here because as I was gonna, I left it like right here, I think. But I wanted like the first shoot this way, to go straight, and it would have gone into the witch farm. And I'm still kind of figuring out how I want to do the tracks. You know, I'd like them to have as little amount of turns as possible. And I'm also thinking like maybe the tracks going underground is a good idea. You know, like so this would pretty much be like a straight slope downward. But I do have this lake to worry about and everything. I mean, I'm sure it would be an easy fix and everything, but um, I don't know. I'm still trying to think about how I want the tracks to go. But what we're gonna do here is I don't know if I explained it well enough earlier. I want this part right here. This is gonna be one of like the main drop-offs or get-ons, whatever. I don't know. Like what the main station, like I had said a couple times. This is gonna be like one of the main stations, so I have to have it look pretty nice. I want this part to be built first, so I know where all the train tracks and stations need to meet up to. You know, I need to build the hub first. I feel like, because if I build the first station over there at the main base, and I try to connect it over here later, I think that might raise a few issues. I think this way will be a lot easier. So let me get some gravel. I want the tracks to be resting on some gravel. There we go. I think, I don't know, that'll look the nicest. See, I don't live in a place where trains are all that common. Like, there's definitely trains around. Like, there's like a train down my street, but like, it's, no trains really ever go by it, you know? Like, trains aren't a main way of transportation where I live, so I don't really know exactly how these usually look and how they work. I'm kind of just going off what I've seen in like movies and stuff, which isn't always the best thing, but you know, we'll see how it comes out. I'm gonna need some other things too. Also, this needs to be taken out. It's so annoying over here because like the ground is, it's a bunch of different blocks that I have to work around. All right, so let's go like so. This is how I have it in my creative world. I have this whole thing built out in creative, but I don't want to build like any of the building quite yet. Like I said, I want to do like the tracks and stuff first. There will be more gravel underneath that, and then all along right here. Am I really out of stairs already? All along right there's going to be some brick stairs. Also, the block types might change later because that was weird. What I had put down in creative, you know, it looked good, but it wasn't like my favorite combination of blocks, you know? So things might change a little bit. Alright. Looks pretty good. Also, I hope it's not too noisy in my background. It's been very windy the last few days, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear a lot of stuff right now. I need my window open when I record because it gets way too hot in my room. Like, way too hot. Actually, let's make 8. 8 should be enough, I hope. Right, these are repeaters? They sure are. Alright, give me these. Thank you, sir. Here we go. So, how I was thinking this would work is, let's see, we'll have 4 powered rails like so, and then I need to go grab the other rails. Because my main thing with this is that I can use these, right? It's just going to be me on this world, so I'm not really thinking about multiple, you know, like ways, different functionalities. Like, this isn't like some super crazy modded world or anything where I got to get in many places, or I'm going to be using this like crazy non-stop. It's just going to be me really using this, so there only needs to be 1 track. But I do want to have a second track in the background, you know, just at the stations. And then I'll probably hook up like some cart that's just going around on a single track back and forth, so if I ever come over here it looks like stuff's happening. But this main track right here is going to be the only one that I really ever ride. I'm also going to put a dispenser right there to put tracks right here. And then I think this needs to actually be... Oops. regular blocks. Just so when I put a pressure plate right here, it'll look okay. And then right here, this is where it's going to get a little crazy. Alrighty, guys, so I think I got everything hooked up. It's very simple. We got every time a cart goes over this button, it'll power this redstone, which will come over here. It's going to go in this circuit, and it's going to unpower those tracks right here, like I had said. And same thing over here. So that's how this is going to work. So let's say that I was coming by. Can I get in? Let's say I was going by, everything's going great. I push the button. I don't press anything on my keyboard. I can stop right here and get out. Everything's super great. Amazing. But, come on. If I wanted to keep going, I wanted to go over to the main base area. Oh, let me in. No. Oh, also, if a cart gets away, it'll always stop at the station, so that's good. But let's say I wanted to keep going straight. I just still hold forward. It's going to unpower, but it'll come back on in like no time. I can continue onward. Everything will work perfectly. It's very simple. It works. It works. That's all that matters. Those are the words I like to use when I build stuff. It works. And I like it very much. And I still get to keep all this gravel right here. I think the gravel looks pretty good. The train tracks I've seen, they always look dirty and rocky and stuff. But that's that. Pretty good, right, guys? Alrighty, guys. Well, since I finished doing that part pretty quickly, let's actually go ahead and, do some actual building of the whole station and whatnot. I have with me some cyan dye. Oh, I made a lot more than I needed. Some cyan clay. We got a lot of red stained clay. We got bricks. Not very many bricks. I'm very low on bricks, but that's okay. I think I'll manage. I also have with me some andesite. When I was building this in creative, I used andesite on my floor, and I gotta say, I really like the andesite texture. Like, I know a lot of people don't. I think it looks really... It's that nice rock type that's, rugged, but also clean, if that makes sense. I don't know. I like how it looks. I'm gonna use it in this build. But I actually might not, because, I don't know, I've had some mixed feelings about it in this particular build. But I think normally it looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and cover up all this redstone. Right here... No, this is polished. I think I had a cyan block right there and a cyan block right there, just to break up the stairs and everything. But let me go ahead and put all this down. Alright, now I told you guys this isn't like, the biggest build, but it's, it's pretty big for my standards and whatnot. Right here, we're going to have some, seats. I'm putting them over the grass because I'm trying to save the andesite, because believe it or not, I have like no andesite. It's pretty bad because I use it all the time. I really like how it looks, like I had said. So I'm trying to save some, but we are going to have some seats right here. I figure it's okay to put dirt underneath them. No one's going to see it. Right there, we got some nice little benches, for when you're waiting for your train, right? That's how it works, right? Right here, we're going to have to put... Oh, I think this is where, like, it ends. So, all to right here, we're going to take out this dirt and grass. Oops, no, we gotta save that brick. Let's get some more andesite down. The more I'm putting this down, the more I'm thinking, like, I gotta change this floor. I gotta break it up somehow, but I think, I don't know, for now it's gonna be okay. Oh man, we are short just a couple. Any more in here? No. That's okay. That's totally fine. I'm not gonna freak out. I promise. Okay, so let's get some of these blocks now. This is what the actual build is going to be kind of made out of. I really liked this when I saw Ninja Giraffe do it on Colonycraft. He did a build, and then I copied it mostly. The design where you use clay. You use clay. Ooh, forever jumping. I'm not pressing anything. There we go. You use, you use clay because it's a nice clean build, or block. Everything about it is just super clean, crisp, nice texture to it, whatnot, right? But then you break out some pieces, and where you break them out, you're going to replace with bricks, because the brick is, it's textured, it's a lot going on. And it breaks up the cleanliness of the clay. And I don't know, I think it looks pretty nice together. I saw him do it on a build. I really liked it. I used it on my TNT shop. In fact, I actually use these two colors, the red clay and then the red bricks. I use them together for the TNT shop, and I like it a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and steal that again and use it on this build over here because I think it looks pretty good. And yeah, Ninja's not here to stop me. So I think I'm just going to throw down a few blocks, while we talk about some more stuff. Because last episode, it was very, very, very talky. We talked about colony craft and how that's not a thing and how lame it is for me to keep joining and leaving SMPs. Except I didn't really leave colony craft, it closed. But yeah, it's still pretty lame. But you may or may not have seen there is a new server. And I told you guys about it last time a little bit. I said that there was a new thing in the works. And, it's pretty much started already, so I guess it's okay to talk about. Salt Mine SMP. That's what all the people from Colony Craft are calling our new group. I like it very much. I've been working on the logo for a little bit. And, I don't know, I haven't really liked the logo, what I've done. But, where I'm getting at is there's a new SMP that I'm on. It's Salt Mine. All the old people from Colony Craft are there, so I don't really know if it's like new, It doesn't seem that new, but it is new, you know what I mean? That's the new thing, and I gotta say, I really, really like it. Like, so far, it's, normal terrain. I'm gonna give you guys some spoilers. It's like normal terrain generation. Everything about it is, very much vanilla, except we are in the new 1.10 snapshots, and this might be news for some of you, but 1.10 is a thing now. It's not officially out, I did just say, like, it's in the snapshots, but it's super cool because, like, more Minecraft stuff, right? I'm really excited. I'm not going to be putting this world into 1.10 quite yet, just because I feel like we just got our custom skies back, and I want to keep them still. And when I do my salt mine videos, I'm going to be doing them in Germ's texture pack. Germ is another salt miner, and he's been making a texture pack for a while, and he said I could use it for my videos, so I'm gonna, and it looks really cool. I really like how it looks and everything, and there's all those new blocks over there too. I've been thinking about where I could use some of them, for this series and everything, but I'm still not quite sure. I know I want to make some beehives with the magma blocks because I saw someone do it on Reddit and I thought, hey, that looks pretty cool. And that whole area over there where I have like the wheat field, I think that would be the perfect spot to have some beehives because, it's all farmy and whatnot. Let's try to break up this pattern a little bit. No, not like that. Like this. Haha, perfect. Alright, so let's look at this. Yeah, it's a little random. I think I need to go a little taller on this part. I think that's where my problem is right now. This needs to go, I think, 1 or 2 blocks higher, but I wanted to get that wall up. Let's do some of the exteriors. Let's see, I have oak leaves? Why do I have oak leaves? And dark oak leaves, of course. All these random blocks. Let me go in the chest. Come on, there we go. So on the outside over here, we're just going to kind of bombard the place with some jungle leaves, right? Jungle leaves are pretty. I'm going to have them hanging off the roof too. That's another thing. I don't know what I'm doing for this build's roof. I am terrible at roofs, and I'm so stuck with them. I don't know what to do. Oh, by the way, I cleaned this spot up a little bit, so now there's gravel underneath there. We have the dispenser right here for mine carts. Yeah. I think we'll leave that like so. This will be where I get on and everything, and I can choose where I want to go, Oh, no, don't go flying off. But yeah, I'm really excited for 1.10. I know a lot of people, I was talking to Bree about it. Bree's one of those classic Minecraft players, like she's been around for a while. Me, I'm pretty new, so I'm okay with all these new changes and everything. I'm someone who likes modded, so anything new is usually very much appreciated. Okay guys, so not too much got done. I realized again that I was out of bricks, so everything on the top level of all the clay parts that I added, they're just clay. I'll add the brick, little touches in a minute. I keep stepping on this dang button. This might be a problem. not a problem. I mean, I'm not going to be like walking around here. I'll only be coming here if I use the train station. But you can kind of see, you know, I think this is right. I mean, the train comes by, it lets people on and off, and then it continues onward, right? This is how they look, right? I think it's right. So something I've been thinking about too is how I'm going to make the little like track bridges and whatnot. I forget what those are called. I think I'm going to maybe not that. That's exactly what I didn't want. Nope, that's still wrong. All right, let's try. There we go. Something like this. Have the little bridge thing that holds the track go something like this, and then do I have any slabs on me? I don't. I need to make some stone slabs because I really want the gravel to be what the train tracks are resting on, but I also understand how difficult that's going to be. Because let's see, if I do this, let me sleep really quick. Alright, so as you guys know, gravel is one of those blocks that is affected by gravity in the game. Kind of a duh thing to say, but if I want to use the gravel as, you know, the block that the tracks are resting on, I have to put something underneath to support it. And I was thinking, if I have these little guys right here, and then I just pretty much extend this out anywhere I want tracks to be, I can have the gravel, you know, sitting on that, on these slabs and everything, and it should be fine. Which is like, I know it's a duh thing to say, but when I actually like take a step back and realize how many areas I'm gonna have to do this for, it's very, I don't know, it makes me not want to do it. But I think the gravel would be good, but also this is like a lot of gray, so maybe like in the middle I can do like some wood, or maybe I could put wood in the middle, like oak wood. I think oak wood would be the nicest one. Something to kind of break it up too, because I don't want just a bunch of like stone bricks and everything. I also need to put like support beams in the water, just, you know, so it'll look good. And also, I need to take a step back and think, like, do I want this, like, 3-wide bridge? Actually, I think it'd be 5 wide. Going through my land? You know, like, is that something that I want? I think in the future, too, like, if it's a really long shot, I'll probably change the bridge type to be, like, a 1-wide bridge. Just because I feel like that's kind of how it would be in real life. At least the tracks where I live, like... if the track ever goes through somewhere that looks nice, you know, they decorate it, they make it look nice. But when it goes, like, in the background of the city, the tracks look like poo, you know, like, they're just, like, as basic can get. So that's what I'm kind of thinking I'll do around here. Like, and if there's a straight shot that I need to go, it'll probably just be as bare as minimum, or as bare as possible. Just, you know, to kind of save on resources and things like that. Let me grab some oak wood really quick. Not dark oak wood, some oak wood. Actually, let me grab some dark too. Let me also make up my mind. Oh, I don't have like any oak wood left. That's kind of annoying. You'll be the tree I chopped down. Yeah. Okay. Let's make a couple slabs. Or a lot. Oh, I stepped on it again. Oh, it went that way. That's weird. Okay, so if I did... maybe something like this. You wouldn't really be able to see this, so maybe not. Maybe if we did it on top as a divider? Like, is that weird? But then it's like, would I need to put gravel in the middle? Just gravel, like right here mostly, no? I know this isn't really like a thing for trains. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of torn. I might have to, you know, end the episode here, think about it a little bit, and come back. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see some more Minecraft, there'll be a link to some playlists at the end of the video, and go check out the new Salt Mine SMP that I'm on. It's everybody from Colony Craft. I think I talked about it last episode and in this episode. But yeah, go check it out, guys. We're in the snapshots over there. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Right here, and I'm like, whoa, what is happening? That's what they say, right? And then we fall down. Ooh, we get pushed. Ooh, we get pushed again. Ooh, we get pushed again. Alright, so that probably wasn't that interesting. You might have saw... you know, one way to find out. Yeah, I guess. Ready to move. Man, we did it!